Hello students. So in our previous video we have discussed about polygons, that any closed figure which is entirely made up of line segment is known as polygons. Okay, so I have drawn a figure over here, and as you can see I have named it as A, B, C. Okay, now you can see from this figure that how many sides this figure is having. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 sides this figure is having, and how many corners or you can say vertices this figure is having. 1, 2, 3. So this figure is having 3 sides and 3 vertices. Now your question arises that what is the name of this figure? Okay, so a polygon is always named according to the number of its vertices. Now you can see in this how many vertices this polygon is having. 1, 2, 3. 3 vertices, so its name is triangle. Okay, so a triangle is a polygon having 3 vertices and 3 sides. Okay, your next polygon is your quadrilateral. So what is a quadrilateral? Any 4-sided figure is known as your quadrilateral. A figure which is having 4 sides is known as your quadrilateral. I have drawn a quadrilateral over here and I have named it as A, B, C, D. So how many sides it is having? 4 sides named as AB, BC, CD and DA. Okay, and how many vertices it is having? A, B, C, D. Yeah, it means 1, 2, 3, 4. So a quadrilateral is a polygon which is having 4 sides and 4 vertices. Next is your rectangle. So what is a rectangle? A rectangle is a quadrilateral that consists of 2 horizontal line segments and 2 vertical line segments. Okay, as I told you, any 4-sided figure is known as your quadrilateral. So rectangle is also a quadrilateral, but it has some different properties. So as I have drawn a rectangle over here, it is having 4 sides: AB, BC, CD and DA. Okay, and 4 vertices as A, B, C, D. Okay, A, B, C, D. 4 sides and 4 vertices. Third point is the opposite side of a rectangle are equal. Okay, so the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. It means this side AB is equal to side DC and that side AD is equals to side BC. Okay, so the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. You can say that a quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are equal is known as your rectangle. Clear? Third one is your square. So what is a square? A square is also a quadrilateral, a 4-sided figure, but what is its main property? That a square has all sides of equal length. It means all the sides, this AB, BC, CD and DA, all are equal. Okay, so if a quadrilateral have all 4 sides equal, then the quadrilateral is said to be a square. Next is your circle. So what is a circle? A circle is a closed figure formed by a curved line. As you can see, I have drawn a circle over here. It is a closed figure as it having same starting and ending point, and it is formed by curved line. Okay. Second point, a circle is not a polygon. A circle is not a polygon. Why a circle is not a polygon? Because as we know that a polygon is entirely made up of line segment and there is no line segment in a circle. So circle is not considered as a polygon. Okay. Third point is a circle has no sides or vertices. As you can see, there is no side, no vertices, no corners. Okay, so a circle has no side and no vertices. It's just a simple closed figure formed by a curved line. Okay, it is very easy to draw a circle. You can put a bangle and you can draw a curved line around it, so you will get your circle. Now next we are having our solid shapes, or we can say 3-dimensional shapes or 3D. Now what are 3-dimensional shapes? A solid shape is a 3-dimensional figure that has width, length and height. So as we have studied that in 2D figures we are only having length and height, but in 3-dimensional figures, or you can say in your 3D figures, we are having one more thing, that is your width. Okay, so some common examples of your solid figures are cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, spheres, etc. Okay. Now before starting your solid figures, we are having some terms like your face, edge and vertex which we should know. So first is your face. A face is the surface of the solid. So what is face? Face is the surface of a solid. So for example, I have taken this solid over here and this is known as its face. Okay. This part is known as its face. It's a flat surface and this is known as the face of a solid. One face is this one, another face is this one, and you can see this one. Okay, so there are many faces in this solid. Second is your an edge. So what is edge? An edge is a place where two faces meet. So let us see in this. See, one face is this one, okay, and other face is this one. As you can see, these two faces are meeting over this line, this line. So this line is known as your edge of the solid. Okay, a vertex. A vertex is a place where two edges meet at a point. Okay, so let us take example. So there are two edges. One edge is this one and another edge is this one. So these two edges are meeting at this point. Okay, so this point is known as vertex, or you can say corner. Clear? Now our first solid shape is a cube. So what is a cube? I have drawn a cube over here. It is a solid figure. Okay, so as you can see in a cube, how many flat faces I am having? One, this one, two, this one, three, this one, which I have drawn with a green color. Okay, three, this one, 4, the back one 5, and the bottom one 6. Okay, so a cube have 6 identical square flat faces. These all are square faces. Okay, square means all sides are equal. Second, how many vertices it is having? I told you what is your vertex. It is a place where two edges meet. So you can see this is the one edge and this is the other edge. They are meeting over here. So you have to count the vertices. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many vertices it is having? 8 vertices. And how many edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this one 12. Okay, so a cube is having 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Second is your cuboid. So what is a cuboid? I have drawn a cuboid over here. Okay, and this is known as your cuboid. Okay, so you can see how it is having, how many faces it is having? 1, the back one 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So a cuboid is having 6 rectangular faces. Okay, now how many vertices it is having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So how many vertices a cuboid is having? 8 vertices. Now edges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And how many edges? 12 edges. So a cuboid is having 6 rectangular faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Third is your cylinder. A cylinder has 2 flat faces, one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay, so here I have drawn one cylinder also, and this is an example of a cylinder. Okay, so as you can see, how many flat faces it is having? 1 and 2. Okay, one at the top and another one at the bottom. Clear? Next, one curved face in the middle. This is known as the curved face. This part is known as the curved face. So it is having one curved face, and these are known as the edges. As this face and this face is meeting over here, so these are the edges. So one and two edges. Now can you tell me how many vertex it is having? Yes, it doesn't have any vertex. Okay, you can see there is no corner in this, so it doesn't have any vertex. So a cylinder is having one curved face. This is the curved face. Okay, in the middle two edges. One is this one and another is this one. Two edges, no vertices. It doesn't have any vertices. Fourth is your cone. So I have drawn one cone over here. Okay, so how many flat faces it is having? One. This is the flat face. Okay, so one flat face, one curved face. This is the curved face. Okay, this one face is known as your curved face. One curved edge. This is your curved edge. Okay, this one curved edge and one vertex. Here it is one vertex. Okay, fifth is your sphere. The ball-like shape is called a sphere. So the best example of a sphere is your ball. Okay. So a sphere has one curved face. A sphere has one curved face. Okay. One curved face it was having. It has no edge, no vertex. As it is having only one face, so it is having no edge and no vertex. Clear? Students, in page number 107, you are having this table. So you have to draw this table in your maths notebook. And when you are writing this cuboid, just draw a small cube over here, a cuboid, cylinder, cone and sphere. Okay. So this will be an easy method for knowing the plane faces, curved faces, vertices and edges. So thank you and have a nice day.